Hello all. Just now we have finished the quotient divider remainder divisor, that example, and we have learned about the naming convention methods. Now we will start with some another example, which is temperature conversion. Okay, so in that temperature conversion we have two types of conversion. One is Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion and another one is Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. So here you can see in this formula, where if I want to convert Fahrenheit to the Celsius or Celsius to the Fahrenheit, that same formula I'll be using with replacing the values. Okay, if I want to convert Fahrenheit to the Celsius. Okay, so for that, I want like Fahrenheit to the Celsius. That Fahrenheit value is equal to Celsius multiplied by, so if I want output in a Fahrenheit, I will be having input as in Celsius. So you can see in this first example, temperature in Celsius and temperature in Fahrenheit, which I got as an output here. Okay. So you can see here temperature in Celsius multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32. This is a formula. And if I want to convert Celsius temperature, like Fahrenheit temperature, I know I want to convert into Celsius. So here, the same formula, that 32 went here. Okay. That plus 32 here become a minus 32 and multiply by 5 by 9 instead of 9 by 5. Same formula manipulations are happened here. Basic mathematics. Okay. So this formula, how I have implemented here, you can see that temperature in Celsius is multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32 I have did here using adder. Okay, I'm using multiplication. I have used the simple blocks itself. You can see here a formula C into 9 by 5. This is a C into 9 by 5. Product is happening plus 32. Yes, plus 32 is going to happen. Same for this F minus 32 into 5 by 9. So you can see here F minus 32 multiply by 5 by 9. Okay, that same thing I have did here. So if I am giving any temperature here, suppose if I'll be having temperature as in 37. So what I'll get in a Fahrenheit, you can see here it's somewhat 98.6. But if I'm giving a same temperature here as well, 98.6. Correct and okay. Whereas I get 37 here as well. Yes, obviously we will get this 37 here as well. Because we have written a mathematical equation for that to proving this thing. It's proving this thing. So this is one of the basic example where we did a Fahrenheit to Celsius, Celsius to the Fahrenheit. So let's get started. In this example, we will learn about the conditionally executed subsystem and how we can perform this. Okay, as we've already studied about the conditionally executed subsystem, merge block, and all these things. So you can see here I have one conditionally subsystem here inside it. I'll be using a same systems here. Celsius to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay. And I have made that copies. That's why I get that one name number is came here. I will delete it from here. It's around here. Okay, fine. So according to my configuration, if I will be having temperature in a Celsius, okay, if I will be having temperature in a Celsius or temperature in a Fahrenheit, temperature in a Celsius or Fahrenheit, okay, that Fahrenheit I will take a copy from here, okay, and I will write here. Oh, the temperature in a Fahrenheit. Temperature in a Fahrenheit, okay. So I'll take this copy from here and I'll write here that complete thing what I will be doing here. Okay. I'll take this text block and I'll write. Okay. If my temperature is in Celsius, so I want input. Okay. I want input as a 1. As a 1. As a 1. If my temperature is in Fahrenheit. Okay, if my temperature is in Fahrenheit, then I want input as a 2. Why I have made this here? Okay, I'll show you. Okay, Why I have written this and why I am doing this. I'll be showing you how enable subsystem is working, and at a time only one enable subsystem will be working. Okay. We'll be having same different values to the input here. Okay, different values to the input to the here. Okay, now you can see temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit what we want. We have to select it from here. If I have given one here, then my one like first Celsius to Fahrenheit subsystem will work. If I have given a 2 here, then my this Fahrenheit to Celsius will work here. Okay, Fahrenheit to Celsius it will work here. So here I have given a 2, so now you can see 104 is here. I'll give it here to 90.6, which we did in a previous here in top level subsystem. 98.6 is a 37. Okay, so I want here 37 is an output. Now it is 38. If I am simulating, my input is 2 here and it is working here now. I got now 37 here. Okay, now same if I am changing this input to the 1. If I'm changing this switch block input to the 1, we have already completed one basic level of project where we have recurring ignition status, where we have studied about this multi-port switch as well. Okay, if I am making this one, then this relational operator, this compared to constant I have used here. Previously, what was happening, I have given an input as an 2. So this 2 will be fetching here, and that 2 is not equal to 1. So this subsystem will not activate. But that 2 is equal to 2. This subsystem was activating, and this output we are getting. Now I have given an input as an 1. Now this one, then it will, this relational is compared to constant. That means that is one of the relational operator only. This relational operator will work, and now that Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion will happen. We will get some 104 answer here, 100.4 something output answer I am expecting here. So you can see we are getting this. Why? Because this subsystem was activated now. Okay. So if we want to see how it is working, I will make a pacing option here, and we will see here as well how it is running. Now it's run very quickly, so we are not able to see here, but I'll show you. I'll connect the displays and I'll show you here how we are getting the outputs here. I'll stop the pacing first, close this. Okay, I'll connect the display here. Okay, what output I am getting here. Okay, after that, what this subsystem, if is that relational operator, which relational operator is getting high. Okay, and if I have tried to connect the display here, then I will get error. Maybe I will get error because the output of this subsystems are connected to the merge block. I'll show you. If I am running here, you can see I am getting an error because there I am not, this is not a proper thing which required to the operation of a merge block. That's why. Okay. Now anyone with subsystem will be active. It is selecting and it is showing us the output here. Right. Now, if you want to see the output inside here, so if I display here, that will work. That is no problem. Inside the subsystem, this displays will work. Okay. I'm connected here. Now, if you want to see the output inside here, we can see here which is active and which is not active. Right. So now I have an input as input. So what is my output? I have told you this subsystem will work, but here I will change now temperature to the 35. Now I want output is in Fahrenheit. Okay, output is in Fahrenheit because this temperature conversion will be going to. So here you can see now I have given an input 1, so this 1 will be passed here, and this is equal to 1 is equal to 1. So this relational operator will true and this is false. So that's why this subsystem will work, and it's made it here this whatever the 35 degrees Celsius to the 95 in Fahrenheit Celsius, but inside it it's a 0. So here nothing was happened. It is showing us the previous values what we have here. That is not updated value. Inside it, this logic is work, but this logic we are not fetching here at the output, only that 95. This output we have fetched here. If I have changed this to the 2, now this relational operator will work, this will not work, and this will get 1. So that's why you will get output here as a that 37. Due to this, temperature is converted there. You can see now it is a 37, and this relational operator becomes true. This is a false, and this true as is getting here. So that's all about this, where we have a conditionally executed subsystem using a merge block and getting an output. We will say one more time this same logic in our project as well, what we have completed previously, vehicle key creation status in coming videos. Okay, thank you.